Hello, welcome back to the channel, it's JPA here. Now in today's video I'm going to be discussing Hibs versus Rangers from Friday night. Before we get into this video, I just want to apologise. I realise this is very late to do the video. It's almost 3 days since we played the game. But as I work in retail, as you can imagine, it's very busy at this time of year. So I've been working quite a lot this weekend, so can only apologise for that. But here's my take on Hibs v Rangers from Friday night anyway. So the game finished, Hibs 0, Rangers 3. Really dominant performance from Rangers, particularly in the first hour of the game. We'll go on to the red card a little bit later on, but I will just say that the red card kind of changed the game a little bit. Hibs were a lot more organised after that sending off. I think they played like a diamond formation in midfield, which really didn't work for them. I really didn't understand why they went for that. We've got really good attacking fullbacks. Everybody knows that in the league, and I thought it was pretty much suicidal to play a diamond in the middle of the park where you kind of know that we've got three in the middle who's going to dominate the ball and played in each wing. So I really didn't understand the thought process behind that decision from Hibs. So talking about the goals, right from the very start of the game, Rangers were pressing really high up the park, and that's where the first goal came from. Stevenson was closed down by Aribo, forced back to his own goalkeeper, and Aribo kept running from Stevenson towards Marciano. Marciano took far too long on the ball. I didn't really know what he was thinking, to be honest. I think he thought he had more time than he actually did have. And Aribo gets a block in, which causes the ball just to drop just outside the box. Falls to Ryan Kent, and he hits it first time. Really good finish into the empty net. And 1-0 Rangers after 4 minutes. Great start. And just 4 minutes later, which is the 8th minute, again Aribo was closing down, wins the ball in midfield, plays it to Jack. Jack gets it on the edge of the area and uses a lot of composure, lifts his head, and Aribo had made the run. Played it back to him, and Aribo finished the inside his foot. Really good sweeping move, good finish, great movement, and good football between Jack and Aribo. Delighted with that, 2-0 after just 8 minutes. And actually was speaking to a Hibs fan today, and they said that I had a delay getting in and it was already 2-0 by the time they got into their seat, which I thought was quite funny. After that, we kept up the tempo. Aribo had another chance to make it 3 just after that. Good interplay between him and Kent on the edge of the box, and it was a really good save from Marciano, if I'm honest. A lot of people saying Aribo should have scored, but I think you're doing the keeper a little bit of disservice there, because I really do think he made a good save. So it finished 2-0 at half time. We came out the second half, and I thought our tempo was pretty much just the same as it was in the first half. We didn't really give them a lot of time on the ball at all. They were very limited to the chances that they created, and I think off the top of my head I can think of maybe 2 or 3 chances that they could have scored from. One was Martin Boyle forced a good save from McGregor, which was turned away, and the corner wasn't given for some reason, and the other one was just after our first goal. They actually hit the side netting. But other than that, they didn't really cause us a lot of problems. 53 minutes in, and we got our third goal. Taff tried to cross it in for the right-hand side, as he normally does. Gets headed away, falls to Arfield just on the edge of the box. He heads it back into Defoe, and this bit of play for Defoe was absolute magic. Chests it down, sweeps it to the sideways right foot to get past the defender, and buries it with his right foot again. Excellent finish, and I think it was actually Ryan Porteous, who we're going to talk about in a minute, who's actually beaten to the ball there. Great bit of play, and you didn't expect anything else from Defoe. Great finish, 3-0. So just on the hour mark, as I've said, Ryan Porteous was involved in this. He takes a heavy touch on the edge of his own area, and it goes towards Barisic. Now, rather than actually trying to clear the ball, he goes right through the ball and right through the man. Catches Barisic very high. It was a very dangerous tackle from Porteous, very late on him, and I don't think there was any intent to try and get out of the way of that situation. I think he means to hurt the man. It's not the first time he's done it either. He's done it countless times against Rangers. And it's not the first time we've had a really bad challenge in this fixture. I remember last year, I remember the 5-5 game, the unbelievable game. Scotland got away with an absolute horrible tackle on Jordan Rossiter. So it's an ongoing thing with Hibs against Rangers. It's obviously a toxic game. I think coming from that cup final, where obviously there was a lot of trouble. And this ensued some trouble on the touchline. The coaches were getting involved, arguing with each other. Gary McAllister was involved, Gerrard was involved, Jack Ross was involved. And eventually we got a member of each coaching staff sent off, which you can't really complain about. It was pretty bad. At the time when Barisic was lying down, there was objects thrown at the pitch, which I really didn't condone, one of which was a glass bottle. Now this is the second time that Rangers have been targeted. The Rangers players have had something thrown at them within a week. Happened at Motherwell when Morelos got sent off, and it also happened here. This is also the second time that a glass bottle has been thrown from that end of the ground at Easter Road. I think it was Celtic the first time, with Scott Sinclair I think was involved. Got a Buckfast bottle thrown at him as well. Just kind of happen. It's incredible to think that somebody would throw something anyway, but to throw a glass bottle at someone's head is very, very dangerous, and it really needs to be stopped. I don't want to keep talking about this, but it seems to just crop up, and it's not the first time. It's not, certainly not going to be the last time. And it's not just one individual club. We've seen it at Hearts, we've seen it at Hibs, we've seen it at Motherwell, we've seen it at Ibrox, we've seen it at Celtic Park, we've seen it everywhere. And it just doesn't seem to be slowing down or stopping at all. And I've seen a lot of comments from Hibs fans saying that, we did this, but Rangers fans were singing sectarian songs. Now, I'm sorry, I know sectarian songs are wrong, we shouldn't be singing them, but you can't say that that's as bad as throwing a glass bottle at someone trying to injure them. I just didn't buy that. Tell me what you guys think of that. I'm personally disgusted by it, and I'm not aiming this at Hibs. Hibs have actually been pretty good in trying to stamp this out, and they're trying to identify whoever it was, to be honest. But just in general in football, we just kind of have this. As I said, after that incident, Hibs kind of seemed to galvanise them a little bit. They're a little bit more organised in defence, and we couldn't really find a way through after that. It was very difficult, although we had a lot of possession. It just felt like we couldn't really cut through the lines as such, and the game finished 3-0 to Rangers. Really good positive result away from home, considering Celtic have now won their game as well. We seem to have a game in hand, and I'm really not sure how that's worked out, but we'll take that. It seems a little bit annoying that we're 5 points behind right now, but that's only because of the game in hand. Once we play that game and hopefully win that game, then we'll be right back up towards Celtic, and we've got them pretty soon. Delighted with that performance. Aribo for me was man of the match, but you could have had Ryan Jack. I thought he was outstanding as well. I thought Borna Barisic was brilliant yet again. Tavernier played well as well. I thought Ryan Kent, I was very happy with his performance. There was a wee bit showboating on the right touchline that he did. He just flicked it past the player and then took the ball on and flicked it again through and almost scored from it. He's just a tricky player. I'm delighted because I don't think he's played particularly well in previous games, and it was good to see him back to his old self, creating chances and driving forward. I thought the whole defence was brilliant. They wouldn't have really tested as much, but Martin Boyle had a lot of pace and he was getting at us quite a bit, and we just stopped it straight away. There was no real major danger for us. I want to say well done to Brandon Barker. He came on second half and he's been slated for his recent performances, particularly in the game before that. I thought he was really ineffective, and I thought he came on and did really well. It was very positive, and I don't know whether it's given him a wee bit of lift because it's against Hibs, his former club, but he did well. I'm just going to wrap this video up, guys. I feel like I've been talking for ages, but it feels like I've not done a video for a while either, so that's probably why. Thank you very much for watching. If you're new to the video, please subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers, guys.